Hey there, Heather. Hello there, it's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome to the Time Travel Tennis Tournament. We're live from Wimbledon. We're doing the current, the 2020 Big Boys. At Wimbledon, 128 men will try to go for a Wimbledon title. All that. Very Grand Slam. The great Grand Slams carry a lot more weight, if you will, and everyone gets to play. You've won a tournament like Shapo and Nishikori. You're gonna get in. But the more tournaments you win, the better seeding you get for that 48-man tournament. Well, anyway, we will do six. There's a lot of matches, and they have seed from one to very two. Anyhow, so John Isner, the one seed, will beat Kukushkin in three sets. Remember, in Grand Slams, it is best 3 out of 5 sets, not 2 out of 3. And it will be Rublev who will face Isner. Rublev, yeah. Rublev, yeah. Like Rusev, but Rublev beat Kerr in a boost at 6-2, 6-4, 6-4. Diego Schwartzman will beat Paulo Souza in straight sets. And it will be Kovalik who will join him. He beat Sukita. He had to win in 5 sets, Kovalik did. Alex Sharav will beat Palanuhar easily. It will be Tomic in 4 to face Sharav. The 14th seed Guerrero Monfils will fall to James Thompson. Big win for Thompson. Monfils, wow. And it will be Gilles Simon who will face Thompson. So Thompson has to face a second freshman. The 11th seed Berrettini will beat Kyle Edmund in 3. And it will be Pierre Hebert who will have to face Berrettini. He beat Travaliga in 3. Dominic Thiem will beat Madden in 4. And Sandgren beat Chung in 4. So Sandgren will face Thiem. Sandromenka will win in 3. And he will face Kudla, Dennis Kudla, who beat Diego Montero in 4. The 60th Diego Daniel Medvedev will fall in 4 sets to Feliciano Lopez. Big loss by Medvedev. And he'll have to face Lopez will face Waro Souza, who beat Klizan in 3. The 3 seed Rafa Nadal beat Cher easily. His next opponent will be Krajanovic, who beat Kopfer in 5 hard press sets. Actually, Kopfer was up 2 sets to none, but choked. So Krajanovic won. Milos Raonic will beat Londero in 3. His next opponent will be Michael McDonald, who beat Ganaswar in 4 sets. Michael McDonald's got to face Raonic. E-I-E-I-O. The 19th seed Cespedes will beat Taylor Fritz in 3. And it will be Hurkacz who'll face Cespedes, who beat Doskoy in 3 sets. Chechenetto will beat Sam Corey in 3. And it will be Joe Willie Songa who will face Chechenetto. He beat TFO in 3. The 10th seed Bugni will fall to Lucas Puyo. So Fugnini. Can't believe it. And it will be Seppi who will face Puy. So Puy will have to face another Italian. The 23 seed De Minor will lose to Germanzov. Kazakh Pospisil will fall to Afechka. So it's about Belarus in the round of 64. Afechka Germanzov. The 18 seed Kevin Anderson. Oh, there's more? Oh. Lajovic will lose to Ruben Hos in 3. And it will be Eastman from Uzbekistan who will face Haas. He beat Ramos Vinulas in 5 sets. Katie Havanov will beat Puperin, while Ugo Humbert, Pier 1, but Ungo will win his match against Gojare. Roger Federer, the 2 seed, will beat Misa Sheriff quite easily, and he will face Bernard Paire, who beat Lorenzi in 3. Pella will beat Uchiyama in 3. And it will be Nick Shari, who will face Pella, he beat Greniers. Oje Aliassime will beat Kevin Anderson, a big win for the Canadian. And it will be Yemmer from Sweden who will face Oje Aliassime. He beat Pipo Cuevas in 4. Nick Kyrgios, the 13th seed, will beat Fabiano in 3. And it will be Johan Struff with the big win over Harrison. He'll face Kyrgios. The 9th seed Novak Djokovic will beat Koppel easily. He'll face Barrère from France, who beat Garcia Lopez 7-6 in the 16-14. Richard Gasquet will beat Daniel Evans in 3. And it will be Monero, his fellow Frenchman who will beat Vesely in 5. Courage. The 30 seed. Courage will easily beat Mute quite easily. And he'll get Kecmanovic from Serbia, who beat Berankis from Lithuania in straights. The Portugal, the 5 seed, will fall. Whoa! Holy smokes. Riley Opelka upsets Del Potro. Look at this 7-6, 6-7, 7-6, 6-7, 9-7. Match took almost 5 freaking hours. And another 5-setter. Ebden beats his fellow Aussie Jake Millman 6-3 in the 5th. So Ebden and Opelka will have to face each other. The 4 seed Govan will beat Stevie Johnson quite easily. And he'll face Henry Chung of Korea, who beats Vucevic in 3 sets. Chilich will beat Minor 6-11 in the 3rd set. And whoops. And 10-8 in the 5th. Nishioka and Taro Daniel in the Battle of Japan. Nishioka will face Chilich. He beat Daniel. Look, Nana. Look young. Look, Nana. Nana, look. Ju Hachi. 6-7, 6-4, 6-7, 7-6, 10-8. Remember, the 5th set tiebreak. So Nishioka will be a little tired. Verdasco will fall to Karlovic and his Aces of Fury. Karlovic will now face Martyrer, who beat Dalbonas in 4. Nishikori beats Cam Nori. Look Cyril, look each, look young. No song, sorry. 6-love, 6-1, 6-3. Nishioki will face Bublik of Kazakhstan, who beat Novak of Austria in 4 sets. Bastistoku, the 12 seed, will beat Albert of Moldova quite easily. And it'll be Schumacher from Bosnia who beats Klon. The 21 seed Chapo will beat Garrett in 4. He beat Garrett in 4. Nice. And he gets Casper Ruud, who beat Androssi in straights. Chardy will beat Carlos Boina. And he will face Harris of South Africa, who beat Meyer in 5 sets. He almost blew a 2-0 set lead. Harris did. Dimitrov will be number 7 and will beat Cesare 7 sets. And Caruso beat Dalian. Set up some all wildcard matchups. Gilles Simon will beat Thompson in 5 sets, so he moves on. And he will face Sheriff, who beat Tomic in 3. So Sheriff will face Simon. Susan Lopez, the Spaniard Felizio Lopez beat Well Sousa in 3. And Wawrinka wins in 5 sets over Kudla. It was close. Puyo beats Seppi in 4. He'll face another wild card, and it will be Ivachka. So Ivachka and Puyo will be in the round of 32 against each other. He beats Chermisov as well as Bulgarian in 4 sets. Haas beats Eastman in 3. Wild card match. And it will be Havanov he'll deal with. He beat Ugo Humbert in 4. Ojelasim will beat Yammer in 4, so he moves on. And it will be Kyrgios he'll have to deal with. He beats Struff in 4. So Kyrgios and Ojelasim. Opelka beat Ebden in straight sets in the Battle of the Wild Cards. They both had 5 setters, but Opelka won easily. And so did Korach. He beat Kecmanovic. So Korach versus Opelka. Korach, I guess. Martyr had a tough match with Ivo Karovic, but the wildcard match, and he won in 5. And it will be Nishikori he'll deal with, who beat Bublik. Look young, look young. 6-3, 6-4, 6-4. All right, Isner, the 1 seed, as we go upwards. He beats Rublev in straights. And Schwartzman beats Kovalev in straights. Berrettini beats Hebert in 5. And Team beats Sangren in 5 as well. So those guys had to work overtime. Rafa beat Krajanovic, only giving up 4 games. And Raonic beats Michael McDonald in 4. So Raonic will face Nadal. Cespedes wins in 3. And so does Chechenito. So those 2 seeds will meet. Roger will beat Pair in 3. And it will be Jarry in 3. So Jarry will face Federer in the next round. Djokovic will beat Bear. That was way too fucking easy. He will face Gasquet, who beat Monero easily in 3 sets. Goffin in 4. And Chilich, 6-1, 6-1, 6-1. Batista Gu beats Shermaher in straights. And Chappell beats Rude in straights. Shardy beats Harris in straights. And Dimitrov beats Caruso in straights. So Eddie non well Pouille versus Savachka. That's a out of wild cards. And Pouille, Lucas Pouille will be going to the Sweet 16. And he will meet Havanov, who beat Haas in 4. So Pouille versus Havanov. And every other matchup has a seat. John Isner will beat Schwartzman for the 1 seed. He does his job. And it will be Sheriff who beats Simone, so big win for him. Berrettini beats Team in straights. And Wawrinka beats Felicia Lopez, so it's Berrettini Wawrinka. Roundich will lose in 5 to Nadal. He actually put Nadal to the sword. He was up 2 sets to 1. Roundich almost pulled the upset, but he couldn't. And it will be Cespedes who will face Nadal. He beat Chichinito quite easily. Federer will beat Joey a little too easily. Oceansib wins. Oceansib upsets Kyrgios to face Federer in the round of 16. Yikes. Djokovic beats Gasquet. And it will be Koric who beats Opelka to face Djokovic. Cilic beats Goffin in straight. Whoa, Cilic upsets Goffin in straights. Wow. And it will be Nishikori who will face Cilic. He beats Martyr. Look each, look me, look me. 6-1, 6-2, 6-2. Chapeau will lose to Batista Gu in 3 sets. And it will be Shardy. Well, Dimitrov injured himself, so Shardy will move on to face Batista Gu in the Sweet 16. Only 2 non-seeded players, Pouille and Auger Aliassime. And Pouille falls in 3. Nadal beats Cespedes in 4, so he'll face Havanov. Quarterfinal. Auger Aliassime will lose in 4 sets. He did put Federer to a couple tiebreaks. And Djokovic will be court. So yeah, Djokovic, Federer. What do you expect? Isner beats Sharov 7-6, 15, 13, if you will, in the tiebreak. And it will be Berrettini who will face Isner. He beats Wawrinka in 4. Cilic will move on to the quarterfinals. Big win over Nishikori. He had to win 11-9 in the 5th set. And it will be Batista Gu who will face Cilic. He beat Shardy quite easily. Quarterfinals. Yeah. Five seeds. Well, anyway. It will be Batista Gu going to the semifinals. He beats Cilic in 4. Isner beats Berrettini, even though it was close. Nadal beats Havanov, so he'll face Isner in the semifinals. And it will be Federer who goes to the semis to face Batista Gu. He beat Djokovic 6-7, 6-3, 6-2, 4-6, 13-11. Well, 4.5 hours. Semifinals. Isner, Nadal, Batista Gu, Federer. First semifinal sees Isner shock Nadal in 3 straight, so John Isner moves on. Can't believe Nadal lost. And it will be Federer 1-2. 1-2, buckle my shoe. So 1 versus 2. Well, Isner has actually beaten Federer 2 out of 3 times in the Grand Slams and all of that. At the U.S. Grand Slam, he lost in the Sweet 16 to Del Potro. He won he beat Federer for the Australian Open Championship. Yeah, he beat him and then lost around 32 to Lajovic. But yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. 2-1 against Federer. This is the first guy he's faced 4 times. Isner. Federer in Grand Slams. He lost the U.S. Open final to Djokovic. He lost the Australian Open to Isner. He lost the French Open to Berrettini, of all people. All that. So yeah, he's been to 2 finals. 2-1 against Djokovic. This is only the second guy he's faced at least 4 times. Berrettini, he's 4-1 against.
Quiet, please. Isner to serve. First game.
I think Isner.
Play.
Well, they've won titles, right? Yeah, I think Federer won too.
15, love. Out! 15 all. Out! 30, 15. 40, 15. Out! Out! Game, Isner. First game. Out! 15, love. Out! 30, love. Out! 40, love. Out! 40, 15. Game, Federer. 1 game all, first set. $15, love. Out! 15 all. 30, 15. 30 all. 40, 30. Deuce. Advantage, Isner. Out! Game, Isner. Isner leads 2 games to 1, first set. $15, love. 30, love. 40, love. Out! Out! Game, Federer. 2 games all, first set. $15, love. Out! 30, love. 40, love. Out! Game, Isner. Isner leads 3 games to 2, first set. Out! 15, love. 30, love. 30, 15. Out! 40, 15. Game, Federer. 3 games all, first set. Love 15, 15 all. 30, 15, 40, 15. Game, Isner. Isner leads 4 games to 3. First set. Love 15, 15 all. 15, 30, 30 all. Out! 40, 30. Game, Federer. 4 games all. First set. 15 love. Out! 15 all. 30, 15. 40, 15. 40, 30. Game, Isner. Isner leads 5 games to 4. First set. Out! 15 love. 30 love. 40 love. Game, Federer. 5 games all. First set. 15 love. 30 love. 40 love. Out! 40, 15. Game, Isner. Isner leads 6 games to 5. First set. $15 love. Out! 15 all. Out! 30, 15. 30 all. Out! 40, 30. Game, Federer. 6 games all. First set. Tiebreak. 1-0. Isner. 1 all. 2-1. Federer. 3-1. Federer. 3-2. Federer. 4-2. Federer. 5-2. Federer. Out! 6-2. Federer. 6-3. Federer. Game and first set. Federer. 7 games to 6.
Well, Federer wins the first set. He probably wins the rest. Oh yeah, Long shot. Federer wins. 7-6, 7-5, 7-6. Well, Isner did well to put him through, but Federer is Russia fucking Federer. All right, so let's look at the stats. And the guys have not won. 9, 22, 25, 9, 22, 25, 27, 29. Oh, Archer, you won. So 9, 22, 25, 27, 29. So off to Boston. Actually, hold on. Autofill again. Let's do it again. 9's in. So he's got to be there. 22, 25, 27, 29. If I can remember, well, Courage won. Lajovic did not. Schwartzman, I think, has. Oshirasim, I don't think has. Belashvili, I don't think has. Simone, I don't think has. Struff has. Karina Busta has. Tournament. Rublev, I don't remember. Haber, I don't think. Seppi, I think has. Songa, I think has. Edmund doesn't. Cuevas, no. Fritz, Lopez, Perrin. Yeah, I don't think any of these guys have won. Eastman, Bublik, Kazmanovic, Dalian, Nori, Alabut, Baer, Abden, Sheriff, Poeta, Shermanov, Ogo Aber, Travika, Kula, Sugita, Jazari, Novak, Kobel, Lorenzi, Menino, Corizon, Swallow Suzette, Tarbich, Poyle, Kohlschreiber, Meyer, Herkach, Millman, Shari, TFL, the bonus. Oh, all right. That's fun, I suppose. Oh, shoot, I did that wrong. Well, I'll have to figure it out. Anyway, I've just that what I do.